Hi guys. So today I was just I don't know I just finished my readings and I wanted to record this message for you guys from the universe. I was feeling a bit heavy energies and I think some important messages need to come through today. So I am doing this short reading. So in front of you are four piles, pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, pile 1 is the transparent blue stone, okay, or transparent aqua actually. Pile 2 is the blue stone. Pile 3 is the golden, and pile 4 is the white. So I'm going to start. So these are messages that you are meant to receive at this time from the universe and from your higher self, from your spirit guides, from anything, anyone you believe in. You are just meant to find this message. So please concentrate on your pile, pause the video, and please choose. And we shall go ahead. Okay, so we'll start with pile 1. Okay, pile 1, what are the messages that are meant for you today? I hope you can see. So pile 1 is the aqua, transparent aqua stone. Peace, king of wands, knight of pentacles, and opportunity. Expand your horizons. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a pretty keen sense of this. By the way, this is a beautiful new deck that I just got, and it's called the Light Seers Tarot, this one. And of course, the rest of the cards are also different. Mm. Okay, so pile number 1, what are the messages what is the message that is meant to find you today? What is the message that you are meant to hear today uh, from the universe? Okay. I think for pile 1, I think things are going a little slow for you in life, maybe in your career, maybe in your love life, maybe in general, there's a sense of things moving slow, trotting. I'm hearing that, it's, I don't think it's necessarily anything that you're worried about, but I do feel that you want a faster pace. With the King of Wands, I feel you want a faster pace, at least towards something that you're passionate about. And you are not at peace at this moment because of that reason. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with life right now. I mean, things are fine, things are going on, but you're unable to forget that you are not yet where you want to be. Pile 1. I feel you do want, you have ambition, you have passion, you have drive. And I feel for a lot of you, this is something related to the career and rising, as in, looking for something like a passion, like something that you really like in your career, or even, a level up in your career, I feel. When I look at this in terms of love, I feel, yeah, pretty much the same thing. Like, you are probably, um, in the routine, in the humdrum, and you are coming across people. It's not like there are no opportunities. I see various opportunities. In fact, even in job or career or otherwise, opportunities are rampant, but you're not interested because you're more into your passion. You want to go for your passion. You don't want a life of peace and a life of, just ordinariness. You want something big and you want it fast, I feel. And because it's taking time, I think you're getting a little impatient, you're getting a little angry maybe, so just calm down, okay, because it's coming. The opportunity is coming, whatever it is, in whichever field it is. The opportunity is coming very soon. It says expand your horizons. I really feel that you are being advised by the universe to expand your horizons. I think you're thinking small. I think the sense I'm getting is that you're thinking small. You probably are a little underconfident about whether you're going to even get there, But I feel that it's time that you started thinking big, broadening your horizons, breaking your boundaries. Mm, um, sorry, kind of breaking your limitations. I think you limit yourself. You limit yourself, yes. You can get here, but because you limit yourself, you don't get to the point that you want. You need to expand your horizons. So, if I, give an example, it's like maybe if you're applying for a position of a senior manager in a firm, maybe you should apply for a position of a GM, a general manager, or maybe even a AVP or VP. Okay, you need to expand your horizons. If it's love, I feel you need to look at the best that you want, not be limited by the ordinariness of relationships. You're meant to find something beautiful, something unique, um, something powerful that is in line with your passion and that is in line with this royalty you feel that you deserve. And I feel you need to expand your any kind of limits that you've set for yourself. You need to just get out of that, break that boundary. And once you do, I really feel there's going to be progress because, it is just a matter of recognizing that you are powerful enough to change your destiny. You are powerful enough to come out of being everyday, routine, ordinary to someone special, someone powerful, someone uh, who deserves the kind of happiness that you seek. And only then are you going to be at peace with yourself because this is your destiny. This is your destiny. There's also a card of, it's 31, which is 4. It's a card of stability. So you are going to come into your stability only when you explore. Explore this passion of yours and expand your horizons. Do not think small. I really feel for some of you, it's probably going to be like a choice, between having the peace of, peace of mind of being, in a comfort zone. I would say, it's peaceful. It's quite routine. It's quite normal to be in a comfort zone, but to actually get into the King of Wands, to actually get into chasing your passions and emerging a winner in that area, you need to take a leap of faith. You need to um, take the road less traveled. Yeah, you do need to do that. You need to claim your power. You need to claim your dream. You need to claim your passion. And it's there. It's very much there. But you're kind of, you're covering it up in a layer of peace, saying that, oh, you know what, it's so much more peaceful. Who's going to take up all that, trouble of of going for what I really want, because it's an impossible dream. I see a desert here, and you know that it's going to be a little hard to do that. So maybe that's why you're scared, and you'd rather be in this peace. But no, you need to expand your mind. You need to stop these limitations and get into your power, because once you do, the opportunity will come. It's very near, guys. This opportunity, whatever it is, whether it is a job related one, whether it is love, whether it is business, or whatever area of life it is that you want this in, the opportunity is right round the corner, and it will lead you to a vast peace of mind. I feel with this card, I feel it's going to be like an opening up of yourself, an opening up of your light to actually, become this King of Wands, to become somebody who lives with passion, who lives with purpose, not someone who just keeps tagging along, in a very average sort of existence. Okay, I really feel you guys need to explore your passion, explore your dream, because once you open up to this energy, you are going to get that opportunity very soon. Listen to your soul. The moon is your soul. Listen to your soul. You're meant to fly like this hawk, but you're just being a rabbit right now. You're meant to be this eagle, all right? You're meant to, um, I think, travel horizons. I mean, for some of you, I'm seeing it could even be like international travel, relocation, something like that. Um, or even going and meeting someone you really love, who's not here, maybe in some other location. I really feel for pile one that this message is meant to find you because you are neglecting opening up. You are neglecting your dream, your passion, because you feel, that you need to fit in with the crowd. And the crowd is the crowd, right? Um, it's not going to tell you your exact, take you to your exact um, end point, your dream. You are going to be going where the crowd leads you, and that's not what you want really, because you still stand out. Even if you are trying to, fit in with the crowd, you still stand out. I feel because this is so strong within you. So go ahead, go ahead with your passion. Go ahead because the opportunity is coming to you very soon. For some of you, it is actually an opportunity, that is going to expand you and level you up to some extent. And then there will be peace. Then there will be peace because you are finally, on the right track. You're finally on the right track. So, yes, this is coming for you guys. I really feel this is coming for a lot of you. This opportunity is coming and it is going to propel you into leading a life of passion, a life of purpose. For some of you, I feel you do need to, take a leap of faith, take a chance, and go chase your passion. And this is what the universe wants you to know at this time. Okay, now let's go to pile number two. Okay, pile number two. This is the blue stone. Inner strength. Wow, strength. This is amazing when this happens, okay? In the card, it's really beautiful. I mean, I wonder how it happens, but it's amazing every single time. Knight of Wands. and self love. Hmm. I think for pile number two, the main message that's coming through is I think you've been going through a tough time. I think you've been literally going through a process of, you know, the feeling I'm getting here is like when when coal is kind of heated up more and more and more, it comes out a diamond, right? I mean, it's something like that. I'm not exactly sure. So it's like you guys are being, I think a lot of you have been tested by life very, very severely. And it seems to be going on for an eternity. It's almost like you've developed cracks on your body because it just goes on and on and on. It never ends. But the kind of resilience that you have gathered, because of this test that you've gone through. For some people, it's a test which has been very, very a difficult situation, which has been very trying, very, very trying. For some of you, it could have been a series of situations, and I'm really sensing that, it just feels like forever. I mean, is it going to end? It's like you're literally at dropping point right now, and you can't take it anymore. It's like cracks are forming on your soul, and um, you know, it's like I don't know. I mean, it's literally like you've developed such deep wounds because of this process that you've gone through that you don't know if it's going to stop. But I am seeing that you guys have actually transformed into this time. And this process was needed, was very much needed for you to emerge as somebody who is powerful, somebody who is a lion or lioness. If you see this card, it's like this girl is one side is a girl and the other side is a lion. So it's like you've come into your power because of this. The kind of strength and resilience you have because of this process, nothing can break you anymore. Nothing and no one can break you anymore because you have become a force to contend with. And this process was needed because you had to come into this strength. You had to come into this self love. I feel it is about loving yourself. It is about saying no when it is required. It is about saying, of, it is about setting boundaries. It is about not overgiving, not being codependent, but very self reliant. And it took this process for you to come into this self love. And I feel you've gotten there or you're going to very soon get there. And yes, it's a trying process. It's not easy. It's not been easy. It's not easy. You're still going through it. But the rewards of this are so beautiful. I see you emerging. I see you flying. I see you running. I see you swimming. I mean, it's beautiful. It's almost like all the elements are included in this card. It's like earth, water, air, fire, everything. You have come into balance with this process, this very, very, very tough and trying process. You have emerged somebody who is so strong that nothing can shake you now. And you are somebody who, I think for some people, I'm seeing that you might be someone who would advocate for the ones who are less fortunate, like animals, like animals, like plants, like environment, something like that. I'm seeing advocacy of causes because you are so strong now. You no longer only just, have strength to bear your burdens. You are now ready and strong enough to lend your power, your strength to others who need you. I'm seeing very strong light worker energy here. I'm seeing very strong um, advocates. I'm seeing very strong people who, fight for causes. You are coming into this. If you're not already into this, you are coming into this. And I must say, pile number two, if you are already in this, you're supremely strong people. You don't even know the kind of power you hold. You don't even know how you can affect the planet. You don't know. If you don't know, I suggest you start exploring because you have, the light in you. You have the lion or the lioness in you. And you are somebody who leads with the heart. With this heart here, I feel you're someone who leads with the heart. You are someone of the earth. You are, um, brought forward on this path by Gaia, by Mother Earth. This is your mission, your life purpose. With the Knight of Wands, I feel for people who've gone through this trying time, I really feel that it's, time to dance and celebrate is coming up very soon because you have now accepted yourself. You have started loving yourself and you want to have fun now. You want to show the world that you're fearless, that you are a stallion, that you have the power, you have the strength, and you will enjoy your life. You will do exactly what you want, and you will do it quickly. I really feel for a lot of you that because this has taken so much of time, you don't want to waste any more time. You want to rush and do whatever you want, and you want to do it ASAP. And all of this has been like, this has all been about self love first. I really feel, it has been about self love. Maybe you have been someone who, gave a lot initially, and then you realize that, you should probably be channeling this energy into better causes. And with that realization, with that light bulb moment, you came into your power, your strength, and now sky's the limit. The Knight of Wands is a card of fire, passion. You are now going to be chasing your passions. You are now going to be having literally fun under the sun, is what I feel because this is a card of fun. I really see this as fun. I mean, dancing and chasing your passion and like feel happy about what you do, because you are contributing in a very large way. Your inner strength and your strength overall, has made you take this path, and it has brought you to your happiness. It has brought you to your self love, and it's all been worth it, I feel. So, what's coming up, I feel, is a lot of joyful moments, a lot of meaningful moments, moments which are going to spiral your spirit into joy, into passion, into genuinity, authenticity, and nourishment of yourself. I really feel that because you have come a long, long way, pile number two. Good job. Okay. All right. Let's go to pile number three. Okay. What does pile number three want us to know? What's the message for pile three? See the gold stone. Psychic development. The magician. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, and and connection. We are all connected. Hmm. Okay, so trigger warning, guys. This this looks like a very spiritual pile. Okay, so I don't know who picked this, but I'd love to know actually. Hmm. Okay, so I hope you can see the cards. So I feel for pile number three, there is definitely emphasis on psychic development. Something your third eye chakra has kind of, like it's kind of lit now. Okay, it is suddenly awakened. Some awakening has happened within you guys, and your third eye chakra, the chakra of psychic insight, psychic development, psychic powers, that's awake right now. So the initiation of that has happened or is happening at this point for pile number three, and you are heading towards development, psychic development. And to me, it almost looks as though this crystal ball here, it looks like it looks like a dimension, it looks like a planet, it looks actually like a crystal ball where you can see, the future, visions or insights or intuitions. It's almost like you are headed towards another dimension now. I mean, you're exploring interdimensional travel, maybe in dreams, maybe in visions, maybe through scrying, maybe through looking into the mirror. I don't know what that's called. Okay, but you are concentrating on your intuitions and your psychic insights because there's no other card really for this as such. Um, and with the magician card here, I am seeing that you are becoming like a channel, between the collective consciousness and where you stand. And then there is an eternity symbol as well over here. So to me, this is like you are tapping into the collective consciousness, the cosmos, the I don't know whatever you want to call it. Okay, the God source, the source. You are tapping into that and pulling energies from that. Maybe you are channelers, light workers, tarot readers, I don't know. I really strongly sense that you guys are, channels of the divine. And that's why you've been, you've just had this awakening. I sense it's been rapid, but it's unfolding more and more and more. I sense with the Eight of Wands also that it started with something and now it's like all abilities are converging. It's like it almost feels like the Big Bang Theory. I shouldn't say that, but it really does look like that. It looks to me like a very rapid and accelerated sort of development that has happened or is happening because you're meant to be the magician, I feel. You are meant to be the connection between the divine and the 3D or the earth realm. You're meant to be that. You are in a sense, a channel for messages, a channel for guidance, because I literally see this card as, it's like a lot of spirits and angels and, masters, ascended masters, all of them, all the spirit psychic world is like rushing to gather around you because your light has just come on and you are powerful, very powerful, pile three, in your channeling abilities. If you don't know that already, and it's not necessary that you have channeling abilities, I feel there could be a lot of them. I feel it could be interdimensional travel, intuition, future sight, prophecy, clairvoyance, all your clairs, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, etc. All of that, okay? You are so powerful and you have such powerful abilities that the entire spirit world is literally, I mean, I shouldn't say that. I really don't know from where I got that, but it's literally like the spirit world is a buzz that, ooh, your light has just started. Wow. So, we need to get there. We need to get the message, through. So, yeah, you have opened up, you have awakened to this connection, and we are all connected. This connection card says we're all connected. And yes, this is exactly what I'm seeing. You are a channel which is connecting not just the divine, the source or the spirit to the 3D, but you're also connecting dimensions, I feel, planets, dimensions, the moon. Uh, I don't even know all that exists in this cosmos, really. Okay, but I feel you're connected to everything, whatever your abilities are, and I feel the main ability is actually connection. You're very good at connecting with everything and everyone. It could be even animal communication for some of you, communication with trees, with Mother Gaia, with the spirit, with past and future, parallel lives. I'm seeing a whole lot of things, right? You guys need to identify what are your abilities because you are coming into this. If you have not yet done that, then you need to know that whatever is happening to you, it's not out of ordinary. It's normal. It happens. It happens to a lot of us. And it's because you have a purpose. It's really very simple. You have a very important purpose. You are the magician. You are the connector of the realms. You are literally like the wires, of electricity. So you are the wire, okay? You're supposed to channel energies back and forth, right? That's why you've been given these abilities and you have awakened, I feel. Yeah. Um, I'm trying to look at a more mundane level in this. I'm trying to look at a more, you know, less spiritual level in this. Till now, I'm unable to find it, but let me try. Yeah, so I feel that, something has started in your life, file three, okay? On a more practical level, something has started and it progressed very fast. It progressed very, very fast and kind of propelled you into becoming someone who is quite powerful, actually. Okay, quite powerful. And this could be anything. This could be a relationship, this could be a job. I sense more job, I sense more work related stuff. Okay, and it has happened very fast. And you are in control, however. You're very connected. Okay, you have all sources of information. You almost have an intuitive insight about how to go about, your work that has happened. And I sense that what you're doing is fairly new, and you intuitively feel your way and you are on the right track. So that's the message for people who are in a job or a business, even, okay, any work related thing. I think it is also saying to keep your connections alive, meaning that people and be connected to people because they will help you on your journey in this situation, whatever it is. You cannot afford to only be by yourself, although you are intuitive enough. But I don't think you can afford to just be by yourself because there's just too much work to do. And connecting with people around you should help you in sort of becoming this magician, which is somebody who can handle things. Because there is something called doing hard work and smart work. You need to be the smart worker here. You need to be somebody who is facilitating work rather than doing all the work. Delegate, and you will find that find out sources of information that will keep you on the same page with everybody in this position. Information is key. I feel communication, information is key here. So keep your information sources active and go by your gut instinct. at every single moment, go by your gut instinct, no matter what decision you take. For some of you in the area of romance, I feel there has been a relationship maybe that has just started off. I mean, it just sort of started and then it progressed at such rapid speed, that I think you were a little overwhelmed, at the speed of this. And however, at this point, you are so connected to this person. I feel even psychically connected to this person, that you are completely at ease with this. You're completely at ease now. Maybe it seemed a little too rapid at one point, but at this point, you're very well connected and very comfortable with this relationship. And this is only going to get more and more connected, I feel, because I can see like an eternity symbol here. You guys are very well matched up together. And you're even, like I said, maybe telepathically connected or something like that. I see a future ahead. I really do, with this psychic development card. I'm just going by the images, but I see a future ahead with this connection and psychic development. So maybe it might have seemed like something that would not really last very long, but I think this connection goes beyond lifetimes. It goes beyond eternity, if there is anything like that. It is definitely a soul relationship. It is being guided. It is being guided by the universe. It is so listen to your instinct, listen to your insights about it. Don't be overwhelmed. And you are facing very well. I think Spirit wants you to know that you're doing really well here. Okay, you are succeeding very well in keeping the balance. You're succeeding very well in keeping the balance between you and your partner. So yeah, pile number three, I think you're doing a really good job. I think you were hit all at once with a lot of things, but in no matter what area of life you guys are in, I think you've really paced up, or you've really leveled up very well. And it was a tough journey. I feel it was a very frantic journey. I feel it was very rapid, very accelerated, but somehow you've done it. Somehow you have come into your own, and you're very much at ease. And if you're not yet, you will be. You are going to be the magician. You are going to be the creator of your own life, of maybe other people's lives. It's really beautiful. Okay, this was quite a strong message. Hmm. Let's go to pile number four. Okay, pile four is the moonstone or the white pebble. Life purpose, two of cups, judgment, and letting go. Hmm. Okay, so pile number four, I think the message that's supposed to find you today is that very recently, you have gone through a bit of a shake-up, or a sort of awakening, or you're going through it. I feel it's literally like, your old body is shedding and there's a new and lighter body coming up. So I don't sense too much of chaos here, actually. I sense this as just a sort of letting go, actually. I feel that you just left your old self behind and emerged into someone or something very different. You just let go of any old patterns, any limiting beliefs, anything that constricted you into being this beautiful free self. You were supposed to do that, I think, because it was time. I feel with this this lady holding this earth here, I think. Yeah, the planet. It almost seems like she's giving birth, right? And now she's, it's the time for the baby to emerge has come, and the baby is now born, right? So you have been going through some sort of a awakening, which probably, has been going on for a while. You're just letting go of anything negative to give birth to this new you, this person who is not chained by the past anymore. There is a new you emerging or has emerged, and this person is far more lighter, freer, more liberated than the one that was. And this was necessary. This letting go, this emotional release was necessary. I'm seeing a lot of water here, so I think a lot of crying might have been happening. A lot of hurt and pain was being purged out, was being cleansed, erased from your system, from your soul, and so that you could become light. When we cry, um, we there's a burden that gets washed off for the moment, and I feel it's literally like that for you guys. So this emotional release has kind of brought you into this liberation zone, and there has been some, shake up as well. I feel with the judgment, something that was destined to happen. I feel this was destined to happen, and that's why it happened. You were meant to come into this liberated self. Now I feel with the life purpose, um, it's a card number 22, and then I have Two of Cups here. You have been bought into this zone because you are supposed to follow your life purpose. And this life purpose involves love or partnership. I'm seeing this as like a double mission sort of thing, something that you do or undertake with another person. You are walking into the light with another person, but you needed to lighten yourself. You needed to let go of any burdens to come into this new beginning. It is a new beginning for pile number 4. You are stepping in into your purpose, whatever that purpose is. I feel for some of you, it might be something related to love, you know, maybe counseling, maybe therapy, couples counseling, maybe even um, depression counseling or something like that, something that makes you release people from their angst, from their agony, from their grief. You are supposed to be that. You're supposed to step into your purpose at this time, and you are either going to do it very soon or you have already started embarking towards this. And this is your soul purpose. This is what you planned, before you incarnated here. And the light is calling you now because I think you just felt, that there is just, when you were in this zone, you probably felt that there was really nothing to look forward to. It was almost like you were half alive, just living life. And now this shell has cracked open and you've become a light being and you're going into the light. And the best part about this, I feel, is the Two of Cups, which is love. You have an equal partnership. And to me, it is looking like a romantic partnership, to be frank. This could be a twin flame, this could be a soulmate, this could be, a very significant love, destined love, who will assist you in this path to light, who will assist you in your life purpose, because it is a joint mission somewhere. They also have the same mission and they bring different aspects of themselves to you, and both of you balance it out. And this balance is needed to, sustain the light. So I feel that for a lot of you, you are going into your life purpose with someone. For a lot of you, I feel you are going to find love very soon now. It's love coming your way, true love, and which will actually, kind of be something like a lifelong mission completed. For some of you, maybe love was the life purpose and you're getting it. You are getting the kind of partner that you always wanted because you have lighted yourself. You have let go of any negativity. And now the universe, the spirit, is rewarding you with a partnership of light, a partnership of balance, and a partnership of love, of equal love, where you're complementary energies, where you balance out each other and you spread so much light and love on the planet because of your union. And people get inspired. Maybe this is one of your life purposes. Take it how it resonates. Maybe this was what was the purpose. And this is coming to you guys. It's been worth it. It's just time. And yes, you were supposed to face this really tough time to get to it. But I think you very successfully, come into this mission. Very successfully done it. Whatever goals you set, you've done it, and it's coming now. It's the gift is coming, the light is coming, the love is coming, and you deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. It is a universal decree that what you ask is given. Ask and you shall receive, and you have asked. I see her asking and you're receiving. So, wow, file for pretty direct message here. It's coming for you. Whatever you wanted, whether it was love or your life purpose or, something to do with your work, a work that you love. It's not necessary, it's just love. It could even be work, the kind of work you wanted. That is coming to you. And it's just beautiful, actually. You are going to feel so supported. You are going to feel not alone anymore. Not, as someone who had to beg for, love or companionship or anything because you broke free from that. So this is beautiful. This is truly beautiful. Congratulations, file number 4. This is an amazing message to come through. Okay, with that, I'm going to close up and I hope you got your message. I hope the message resonated. Do let me know because it was a bit of an urgent sort of thing that I wanted to do. So maybe some of you were meant to hear it. So I hope it helped. Okay? Thank you. Bye bye.